Australia's reputation as a land of opportunities draws thousands of hopefuls each year. However, behind the inviting image lies a challenging reality. Australia's immigration system is one of the most stringent in the world. Visa rejections have become a significant hurdle, leaving many applicants stranded, disheartened, and uncertain about their future. But why does Australia, a nation built on the contributions of immigrants, enforce such rigorous visa requirements? Is it primarily about national security, economic interests, or deeper societal concerns? In this exploration, we delve into the complexities of Australia's visa policies, uncovering the reasons behind their strict nature and the impact they have on applicants. From students seeking world-class education to skilled professionals aiming to contribute to the workforce, the challenges of securing a visa can be overwhelming. Stay with us as we unpack the intricate layers of these policies and share real-life stories that reveal the emotional and financial toll of navigating Australia's tough immigration system. The high stakes of Australian immigration. Australia's visa system is one of the most sought after in the world. Each year, thousands of people apply for student visas, work permits, family reunifications, and permanent residency. The stakes are high, as approval can mean a new beginning in one of the world's most prosperous nations. However, for every success story, there are countless tales of rejection, each with its own unique set of heartbreaks and hurdles. In recent years, the rejection rates for certain visa categories have risen sharply. For example, in 2022, the refusal rate for student visas from South Asia exceeded 50%, according to government reports. Skilled migration visas, once considered a reliable pathway to Australia, are now subject to stricter scrutiny. It feels like you're being judged not just on your credentials, but on factors you can't control, said a software engineer from India whose skilled visa application was rejected despite meeting all technical requirements. The key reasons behind visa rejections. Understanding why visas are rejected is crucial. Here are the main reasons applicants face denial. 1. Genuine temporary entrant criterion. For student visas, applicants must prove they intend to return to their home country after completing their studies. This subjective criterion has led to widespread confusion and rejection, especially for applicants from developing countries. A young man from Nepal was denied a student visa despite having an offer from a prestigious Australian university. The reason? Immigration officials doubted his intent to return home after graduation. 2. Insufficient financial proof. Applicants must demonstrate they have enough funds to support themselves during their stay, and any discrepancies in financial documents can lead to rejection. 3. Incomplete documentation. A single missing document or an unverified certificate can derail an application. 4. Health and character requirements. Australia mandates stringent health checks and police clearances. Even minor issues in these areas can result in rejection. 5. Overarching policy shifts. Immigration policies are influenced by political and economic factors. For instance, during the pandemic, Australia tightened its borders, leading to a surge in visa rejections. The human toll of rejections. Visa rejections are not just bureaucratic outcomes, they have profound emotional and financial consequences for applicants. In the case of a nurse from the Philippines, she spent 2 years preparing her application for a skilled visa. After investing thousands of dollars in English proficiency tests, skills assessments, and legal fees, her application was rejected due to a technical error in her documentation. Rejections can lead to depression, anxiety, and a sense of worthlessness, and many applicants also face societal pressure as families and communities often pin their hopes on them. Visa applications aren't cheap, and between application fees, legal consultations, and other expenses, a single rejection can cost applicants thousands of dollars with no guarantee of success in future attempts. The Australian government's perspective. From the government's standpoint, strict visa policies are essential to maintain the integrity of the immigration system. The genuine temporary entrant criterion, for instance, aims to prevent misuse of student visas as a backdoor to permanent residency. Similarly, financial requirements ensure that migrants don't become a burden on public services. In the fiscal year 2022 to 2023, Australia granted approximately 200,000 permanent visas. While this number may seem large, it's a significant reduction from pre-pandemic levels, reflecting the government's cautious approach. Criticism and calls for reform. Despite the government's justifications, critics argue that the system is overly harsh and discriminatory. Some experts believe that Australia's immigration policies disproportionately affect applicants from developing nations. Higher rejection rates for countries like India, Nepal, and Pakistan have fueled accusations of systemic bias. Another major criticism is the lack of transparency in decision-making, and applicants often receive vague reasons for rejections, leaving them unsure about how to improve their chances. Immigration lawyers and advocacy groups are calling for a more transparent and humane system. Suggestions include clearer guidelines, an appeals process for rejected applicants, and a review of subjective criteria like the GTE requirement. Tips for aspiring applicants. For those navigating Australia's immigration maze, preparation is key. Here are some tips to improve your chances. 1. Do your research. Understand the specific requirements for your visa category and gather all necessary documents well in advance. 2. Seek professional help. Consulting an experienced immigration agent or lawyer can make a significant difference. 3. Be honest and transparent. Ensure that all information in your application is accurate and truthful. Any inconsistencies can lead to rejection. 4. Strengthen your financial profile. Provide clear and verifiable evidence of your financial stability. 5. Prepare for interviews. If your visa process involves an interview, practice answering questions confidently and convincingly. A hopeful outlook. While Australia's visa system is undeniably challenging, it's not impossible to navigate. Thousands of people successfully migrate to Australia each year, proving that determination and careful planning can pay off. One such example is an engineer who faced 2 rejections before finally securing a skilled visa. Australia's strict visa policies reflect the country's desire to balance opportunity with control. While the system can be daunting, understanding its intricacies and seeking the right guidance can make a world of difference. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have your own visa story, success, or rejection, we'd love to hear it in the comments below. Together, we can build a community of support and knowledge for those navigating the complex world of Australian immigration. That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on Australia immigration news. Thanks for watching.